All right, guys, listen up. We're about to drop some serious travel knowledge on you. We're talking hidden gems, off the beaten path adventures, the kind of stuff that makes you ditch the tourist traps and dive headfirst into a new culture. And where are we headed, you ask? We're diving deep into the heart and soul of the Palestinian territories. Yeah, you heard that right. This ain't your average travel vlog, people. We're partnering with the travel gurus over at Signal Travel Concierge Services, the masterminds of crafting unforgettable journeys. They're hooking us up with the inside scoop, the local connections, the real deal experiences that'll make you say, how did I not know about this place? So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready for a wild ride, because we're about to unlock the hidden treasures of Palestine, one city, one landmark, one delicious bite at a time. Let's do this. First stop, Bethlehem. This is ground zero for one of the biggest stories ever told. We're talking about the birthplace of Jesus, the Church of the Nativity. Can you imagine all the stories these walls could tell? And the energy here is electric. But Bethlehem isn't stuck in the past. This city is alive, vibrant, and bursting with energy. Think bustling markets overflowing with spices, handcrafted souvenirs, and the aroma of fresh bread baking in outdoor ovens. We're talking about authentic Palestinian culture. The kind you can taste, smell, and feel in every cobblestone street and sun-drenched square. And the food, man, let me tell you, the food is off the charts. We're talking hummus smoother than silk, falafel with a crunch that'll make your head spin, and lamb dishes so tender they melt in your mouth. Trust me, your taste buds will be thanking you. And the people, so welcoming, so full of life. They'll invite you into their homes, share their stories, and make you feel like family. That's the beauty of traveling, right? It's about connecting with people, experiencing their way of life, and realizing that deep down, we're all just citizens of the world. Next up, Jerusalem. We're talking about a city that needs no introduction, a place that's been fought over and revered for millennia. We're diving headfirst into the heart of it all, the Old City. Imagine this: ancient walls encasing a labyrinth of narrow streets, a melting pot of cultures and religions, all colliding in a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. You've got the Western Wall, the holiest site in Judaism, where people wedge prayers into the cracks, hoping to reach a higher power. Then there's the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, believed to be the site of Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection, a place of immense importance for Christians worldwide. And let's not forget the Dome of the Rock, that iconic golden dome shimmering in the sunlight, a symbol of Islamic faith and a testament to the city's rich history. Walking through the Old City is like stepping back in time. You've got ancient synagogues tucked away in hidden alleyways. The scent of incense wafting from Armenian churches, and the call to prayer echoing from minarets above. And the markets, we're talking a sensory overload in the best possible way. Spices piled high in colorful mounds, vendors hawking their wares in a dozen different languages, the clanging of hammers from workshops where artisans have been practicing their crafts for generations. It's chaotic, it's crowded, It's a whirlwind of activity. But amidst the chaos, there's a strange sense of peace, a feeling of connection to something ancient and profound. You can spend days, weeks, even months exploring the old city and still only scratch the surface. Every corner you turn reveals something new, some hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. All right, guys, we're talking Jericho. Jericho. This place is legendary. Like, literally, legend talks about this place. Oldest continuously inhabited city on earth. That's not hyperbole, that's a fact. Think about that for a second. People have been living here, building here for over 10,000 years. That's older than the pyramids, older than Stonehenge. It's mind-blowing. We're talking about a place that's seen it all. Empires rise and fall, religions born and spread. It's all happened here in this little corner of the world. And the stories these walls could tell, man, I bet they'd blow your mind. So let's dive in and uncover what makes Jericho so special. Jericho is mentioned in the Bible, in the Quran, in historical texts dating back centuries. It's a place where faith and history collide. Remember the story of Joshua and the Battle of Jericho? Yeah, that happened here. The walls came tumbling down, literally. And you can still see remnants of those ancient walls today. We're not just talking about dusty old rocks, though. These are pieces of a puzzle, fragments of a story that spans millennia. And standing here touching these stones, you can't help but feel a connection to the past, to the people who walked these streets thousands of years ago. It's powerful stuff, man. Okay, so we're in Hebron now. Another city steeped in history and religious significance. This place is considered holy by three major religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And the epicenter of it all is the tomb of the patriarchs, also known as the Cave of Machpelah. This is where Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, along with their wives, are said to be buried. We're talking about the forefathers of these faiths, the OG patriarchs, laid to rest in this very spot. You can feel the weight of history here, the reverence, the centuries of devotion. It's a powerful experience, no matter what your beliefs are. It's a reminder of our shared humanity, our shared history. But Hebron isn't just about ancient history. It's a vibrant city, full of life, culture, and yes, some tension too. The old city is a maze of narrow streets, bustling markets, and traditional houses. It's a place where time seems to slow down, where people still live and work, much as they have for centuries. You'll find artisans crafting pottery, weaving textiles, keeping those ancient skills alive. The smell of spices fills the air, and the sound of bargaining echoes through the streets. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way, a true immersion into Palestinian culture. Next stop, Nablus. This city is nestled in a valley in the West Bank, surrounded by rolling hills. It's got a different vibe than Jerusalem or Hebron, a little more laid back, but with a history just as rich. We're talking about a city founded by the Romans, conquered by the Ottomans, a place that's seen empires come and go. And through it all, Nablus has held on to its identity, its culture, its traditions. You can feel that history as you walk through the old city with its narrow alleyways, ancient mosques, and bustling souks. It's like stepping back in time. And the people here, they're incredibly welcoming, eager to share their stories, their food, their way of life. But Nablus is most famous for one thing: soap. Specifically, olive oil soap. For centuries, this city has been known for its soap-making tradition, using a recipe passed down through generations. You can find these soaps everywhere in Nablus, piled high in shops, their scent filling the air. It's a unique and intoxicating aroma, a mix of olive oil, laurel oil, and natural fragrances. And trust me, these soaps are the real deal. They're made with all natural ingredients, no harsh chemicals, just pure cleansing goodness. So if you're looking for a unique souvenir, something that captures the essence of Nablus, look no further than a bar of this legendary soap. All right, guys, we're in Ramallah. This is the place to be for modern Palestinian life. Forget the tourist traps. This is the real deal. There's this energy, this vibe that just pulls you in. And the food scene, forget about it. From traditional dishes to trendy cafes, Ramallah has it all. Mind-blowing falafel, shawarma, and nafe. But it's not just about the food. Ramallah is a cultural hub with art and music, raw energy, soulful melodies, and storytelling lyrics. For an authentic experience, Ramallah is calling your name. This city will stay with you long after you've left. Now, you might think that once the sun sets, things quiet down in Ramallah, but you'd be wrong, dead wrong. This city comes alive at night with a nightlife scene that rivals some of the best in the world. We're talking rooftop bars with stunning views, live music, venues pulsing with energy, and clubs where you can dance the night away. Remember that energy I was talking about? Yeah, it kicks into overdrive when the sun goes down. And the best part is it's all about connection. People here know how to have a good time, and they're quick to welcome you into the fold. You'll be sharing stories, laughs, and maybe even a dance move or two before you know it. So don't even think about hitting the hay early in Ramallah. Get out there, experience the nightlife, and create some memories that'll last a lifetime. This city knows how to party, and you're invited. Gaza City. It's a place that often makes headlines. But what you don't hear about is its heart, steeped in history. 5,000 years of history, that's what you're standing on. You can feel it in the stones of the Great Mosque, layer upon layer of civilization. And then there's the coast. The Mediterranean stretches out before you. Fishermen still head out in their boats. It's a scene that'll stay with you. Gaza has seen its share of struggles. But beneath it all, there's a spirit, a resilience. Look, Gaza has faced incredibly difficult times, but amidst the challenges, there's a palpable sense of hope. You see it in the kids playing in the streets. There's a sense of community here that's unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's a reminder that even in the toughest of circumstances, the human spirit can prevail. Gaza is a place of immense resilience and unwavering hope. All right, we're in Qumran now, and trust me, this place is like stepping into the pages of a history book, or maybe an Indiana Jones movie, minus the giant rolling boulders. We're talking ancient ruins, hidden caves, and a discovery that sent shockwaves through the world. Inside, he finds clay jars filled with scrolls. These were the Dead Sea Scrolls, some of the oldest biblical manuscripts ever discovered. And the setting, just as epic as the discovery itself. Standing here in Qumran, you can feel the presence of the Essenes, the ancient Jewish sect who lived here over 2,000 years ago. Dedicated to their faith and ritual purity, they copied scrolls in these caves. The scrolls are now housed in the Shrine of the Book in Jerusalem. Qumran transports you back in time through its ruins and artifacts. It's a place to contemplate the vastness of history. The past echoes here, waiting to be discovered. All right, we're talking about Ein Gedi. This place is wild, man. Imagine this, you're in the middle of the desert, right? It's intense, it's raw, it's the desert, and then boom, you stumble upon this lush oasis. Waterfalls cascading down ancient rock, pools of crystal clear water reflecting the sky, greenery exploding all around you. It's like something out of a movie. Totally surreal. This is Ein Gedi, a nature reserve in the Judean desert right by the Dead Sea. But Ein Gedi isn't just about stunning landscapes. This place is steeped in history. You've got archaeological ruins dating back to the Chalcolithic period, evidence of ancient settlements, and even the remains of a 5th century synagogue with incredible mosaics. Imagine people walked these same paths thousands of years ago. They sought refuge in these caves. They built their lives in this harsh yet beautiful environment. It makes you think about the passage of time, you know? And let me tell you, there's something truly special about experiencing Ein Gedi firsthand. Feeling the cool mist of the waterfalls on your face, the rough texture of the canyon walls beneath your fingertips. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, beauty thrives. And that sometimes the most incredible adventures are found off the beaten path in the heart of a desert oasis. Okay, so you wouldn't normally associate Palestine with Oktoberfest, right? Think again, my friends. Welcome to Taiba, a small Christian village in the West Bank, where they celebrate their very own version of this legendary festival. Now, Taiba is known for its brewery, the Taiba Brewing Company. It's the first microbrewery in the Middle East, and let me tell you, they brew some seriously good beer. We're talking award-winning, internationally recognized, high-quality brews. But the Oktoberfest, that's next level. It's a celebration of Palestinian culture, music, and of course beer. Imagine a huge open-air festival, live music pumping, the aroma of traditional Palestinian food filling the air, and thousands of people from all walks of life coming together to raise a glass. It's about breaking down barriers, fostering understanding, and proving that no matter where you're from, everyone loves a good party. The energy at the Taiba Oktoberfest is electric. You've got families enjoying the festivities, friends catching up over a cold one, and tourists like you and me experiencing a unique side of Palestinian culture. And the best part, it's not just about the beer. The festival also showcases local Palestinian crafts, music, and dance. You can wander through stalls selling handmade souvenirs, tap your feet to traditional dabke performances, and even learn a few Arabic dance moves yourself. It's a true celebration of Palestinian heritage, a chance to connect with the local community and experience the warmth and hospitality that this region is known for. Trust me, the Tebe Oktoberfest is an experience you won't soon forget. So there you have it, guys. From the ancient city of Jericho to the bustling streets of Ramallah, from the breathtaking landscapes of Ein Gedi to the vibrant energy of the Tebe Oktoberfest, the Palestinian territories are bursting with hidden gems. History comes alive like culture thrives, and the warmth of the people will stay with you. Like if you're like me, you're itching to book a flight, but planning can be overwhelming, right? That's where Signal Travel Concierge comes in. They'll handle logistics from flights to accommodation. So what are you waiting for? Hit that like button if you're ready for an adventure, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. See you in the next one.